Chabonet, Shvarbani, Sheepet. What's going on? How you doing? Hope you're well. As always, Mir Savini, Bershendet, yeah. All that kind of nice stuff. And back with some more Noizy from the Alpha album. So this track is track number 6 from the list, and it's called My All. Now, I've released Fresh Like Mint, Yetasiel, Ilumtur. That's still blocked. I've disputed it. That's still blocked. Like, I'm not. The thing is, when I say it's been blocked, I'm not saying that I can't monetize. I definitely would not be able to monetize on any of these videos. But it's just been blocked altogether. I know someone in the comment just recently said, I think it was Eagle King TV. I haven't got a strike from the labels. It's literally just been blocked as a video, so I've already disputed it. Let's see what happens. But anyway, thanks for all the comments. Thank you for watching. You know, that's more important. So we're going to carry on with more Noizy from the album. And next track, obviously, My All. So no more talking, more watching. Let's do it. Like the other tracks so far, for me, Yetasiel is probably that was a really good one, and All In was quite decent as well because it had like a nice rhyming, had like this little. I think it was maybe 8 bars, I think it was 8 bars of the second verse where Noizy just did some MC Crusher stuff, and I was like, yo, that is impressive. And ka shumë njerëz që kanë thënë në komente që Noizy këto këngë ka bërë më përpara. Ka shumë kohë domethënë që ka këto këngë dhe tha më mirë po I vë në album. So that kind of explains the randomness, not the randomness in a bad way, but like, you know, it explains the fact that the songs will jump from one thing to another in an album, which personally I feel like if you're going to put an album together, an album should be like, you know, following a certain concept of it. But, you know, with an album named Alpha, it's always about flexing more than anything. You know, he's the alpha male. So anyway, let's go. But I think All In had the Santana sort of vibe to it. Wait, is that Elvana? That's Elvana, isn't it? Oh, it's Elvana. She's good. Hey, she's good. She's good because, you know, most of the other women out there in Albania are trying to copy her style, like not just music-wise, but even looks. So she must be good. She's like the Kim Kardashian of Albania, but talented, you know? See, again, with that reggaeton dancehall style, more of a reggaeton style beat, which is good, but it just, I want to hear some hardcore stuff, man. I want to hear some, like, you know, boom, some orchestral, like, epic beats, and the Noizy just goes all ham on it. You know this track's gonna have a video to it, right? Definitely is gonna have a video to it. It's gonna be him with Elvana Giata on a beach or something like that, overlooking whatever they're overlooking, and it's just gonna be a generic video. Like he had one with what the hell, Gisela? What the fuck's her name? Somebody my name or not say Gisela, Gisela. Yeah, she is awful. She is awful as an artist. Like with Elvana's voice, it feels like she's living in this sort of certain note up here. Like I don't even know how to describe. She's always living like in a sharp note. That's what it feels like when she sings sometimes.
listen.
Like literally just before, we're just approaching halfway of this track, and before that there wasn't much to it. It was just, I'll give you my love, I'll give you my all. That's pretty much what it was. And again, it just doesn't feel like part of the album. It feels like it could be part of an EP or a single, and not part of an album, because now this kind of throws the other few tracks that have been out of whack. That just makes no sense for an album concept, Maybe that's just my opinion, obviously. Like, reactions equals opinion based, okay? That's just the way that we work. It's our opinion at the end of the day. I don't get paid from Noizy. I don't get paid from UMG. I don't get paid from YouTube. None of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just opinion based. Maybe I should start getting paid from these guys. Maybe I'll give them I'll have some nice things to say.
Alright, listen.
Come on, Noizy, let's do it.
Janë fjallet të saj, je fjallet të mia. Më tha I gave you my all, my love, fal nga dashuria. Por jeta ime më e komplikume nga që dija. Se shumë njerëz që lunë si pjesë e udhës ku unë po I bia. Janë shumë gjëra që
That's nice that se ca njerëz u bën si hold on.
Kume nga që dija se shumë njerëz që lunë si pjesë e udhës ku unë po I bia.
Yeah, so like the people that he's met, obviously Chilun si pjesë e rrugës, like, just part of the road, part of his journey that he's just met on the way, not to the final destination.
Janë shumë gjëra që nuk kam kuptu. Por një është sigur që t'kam dashuru. Plot se ne kish kuptohen kur folje.
Some basic rhyming now, like I have to admit.
Por një është sigur që t'kam dashuru. Plot se ne kish kuptohen.
I mean, just listen to that line again real quick, yeah? And tell me that doesn't sound amateur.
E komplikume nga që dija se shumë njerëz që lunë si pjesë e udhës ku unë po I bia. Ndoshta janë shumë gjëra që nuk kam kuptu.
Ndoshta janë shumë gjëra që nuk kam kuptu.
Por një është sigur që t'kam dashuru.
Por një është sigur që kam dashuru. It's like just basic rhyming, basic rhyming.
Plot se ne kish kuptohen kur folje për mu. Ti e këtë punë, qa nuk fat me besu. Ta shetojmë në kujtime, momente shumë intime. Që t'kam dash shumë, ma shumë se vetën time. Gjithë kjo punë e lodhshme është një garë për të verë. Dhe asjo nuk ble ma shumë që sa koha me njënin tjetrin. Kërkoj falje. Kërkoj falje.
Apologizing. Awesome.
Noizy, kërkoj falje.
Nice.
Kërkoj falje. Kërkoj falje.
Like duhet kuptoni që e kuptoj shumë mirë që këto këngë të Noizyt ose shumica e këngëve që kanë dalë nga albumi tashti nuk janë rap ose hip hop. A kupton, janë më shumë komerciale si këngë. So I can't really sit here and be like, oh, well, rhyming was this, because again, if I do that, then the whole album may turn out to be trash because there may not be any decent rhyming. So I'm just trying to take my focus away from that and just listen to the album as an idea. But again, it's hard to do that because if he's put in tracks that he's done a few years ago, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I understand, if you're going to just throw them in, again, do an EP, do a long-ass EP, do a long-ass mixtape. If he does a mixtape with all these tracks, then I'd be like, all right, cool, I get it, it's a mixtape. He's got all sorts of things in here just to see what sticks. But at this point, we know what Noizy can do, so I want to see what Noizy can do or hear what Noizy can do on a full album. It may, like, right now, it's 6 tracks, and... sorry, I've heard 7 tracks, including Fatos Nano, and... there's only 2 that I really like, Jeta Ciel and the Fatos Nano. The rest have been average at best for what they are. Like, not really my type of thing, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to hear Noizy go back to some old school stuff. And there may be, like I said, there's 13 other songs to go yet. So there may be something there for me. I know he's got a track with MC Kresha, like 16 bars, I think it is. I'm looking forward to hearing that because I just want to know what's happening. Is Noizy going to do some lyrical stuff or is he going to do this type of stuff while MC Crash raps? I don't know. Let's go with my all. Can't deny them beats are just on point. Sorry guys, my headphones are shedding, literally are shedding on my beard. Thinking, what is this black stuff on my beard? But don't say hair because it's not. It isn't. It's just these are shedding. My Dre beats are shedding. I don't know what's going on. Like even some of the ad-libs are stuff that I've heard, you know, from Noizy before. Do you know what I mean? It's just no. It's, I don't know. Like this particular song, it feels like a very generic Albanian summer type song, you know what I mean? That sort of reggaeton bounce to it. It's I don't know why I'm moving the mic because I still need to speak. I mean, look, you need to understand that on this channel, like I'm always gonna be honest with you guys. Like even I like Noizy, I really do. I think he's one of the best from Albania, and there's no denying that at all. Like not just based on anyone else's opinion, just from my own opinion of Noizy. I think he is or can be very, very good, but it kind of feels like he's sort of fallen into the trap of doing a lot of commercial tracks. Like Ledri Vula, for example, like he's very good, like he's a very good lyricist, but he's fallen into this trap of like, oh, all right, I need to do some commercial stuff. And again, I will say this again, like 3 of the 6 tracks that I've heard so far are very, very commercial based, like very commercial based. And fair enough, there's only 4 tracks out of 20. Like I said, there could be something in there for me that I'm looking for, like, you know, hip hop and rap and stuff. But yeah, like you're gonna hear the truth from me. And so far, again, 7 tracks in, including Fatos Nano, it hasn't been that impressive. Like, again, I may change my mind, standard, and I'm hoping I do change my mind. But right now, it hasn't been an impressive album. He's had good individual tracks, or decent individual tracks, but as an album so far, it just hasn't been great. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Well, I probably could see a lot of people who will listen to this over and over again, but personally, it's not something that I could go back to. Again, I'm only talking 6 tracks specifically, okay? That's the thing with first-time reactions. You're gonna give your opinion based on what you've heard, what you've seen, and that may change by the next track. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, look, thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you for lending me your eyeballs and your ear holes. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you on the next one. Please stay tuned for more Alpha album, and stay safe, stay